Today I'll be showing you what and how I pack for a Polynesian show gig. Aloha beautiful, my name is Shannon and I'm a dancer, choreographer, and teacher in Los Angeles, here to share with you some of my own experiences to hopefully help you on your dance journey. Now I'm actually on my way to do a show and I thought it may be helpful to show you what exactly I pack in my dance bag specifically for Polynesian shows. Be sure to stick around till the end as I'll be sharing with you my hack to eliminate any added stress whenever I have to prep for a gig. I'll also be giving you the checklist that I use every time I have a poly gig, just so I make sure I don't forget anything. Okay, let's get to it. Now, every company is different in terms of what you should bring with you to a gig, so just be sure to check in with your company director. Now, this gig that I'm about to head to is through Coco Tiki Entertainment, and they provide costumes for their dancers, so I won't need to pack any costumes today, but I will talk about what else I pack, say if it's a gig that I booked myself, later on in the video. Okay, so the first thing I'll do is whip out my dance bag. Now, I always use a rolling carry-on luggage because 1, I am lazy and it has wheels. 2, it looks way more professional than walking to your gig looking like a bag lady. Now, if you plan on performing and gigging a lot, I highly recommend you invest in one of these rolling luggages because it's going to make your life much easier. Alright, so I'm going to start off with putting the bigger items in first. In this case, it's going to be my Hawaiian implements. So my pu'ili sticks, my ulis, and the tops. Now for my ulis, I'll separate the tops from the bottoms just for easier packing and to protect my feather tops. I also use shower caps to cover my feather tops just so that the feathers don't get messed up or anything. Then I have my ipu, my poi, and my i'is. By the way, if you need to buy any of these implements, I bought most of mine from LUAU Hula Supply, so I'll go ahead and put a link to their website in the description so you can go check them out. Alright, now I'm going to pack my coconut bra. I totally recommend you have your own coconut bra so that if you need to make any adjustments, like, putting in padding or anything like that, you can. For instance, if you take a look at my coconut bra, it's a demi-cut and it's specifically cut to my size. And I've also put padding to it because I'll also bring my nude bra, briefs, and thong. Then we have all of my hair tools, so bobby pins are a must. I'll usually bring hair bands, I'll bring my curling iron, a brush, and definitely some hairspray. Up next is my makeup bag. Now I will always go to the gig hair and makeup ready. And if you've never done a gig before, always come hair and makeup ready. That being said, I still bring my makeup bag just in case. Razor! I will always bring a razor just in case I missed a spot. Nude sandals. Sometimes you won't know what kind of surface you're going to be dancing on, so if it's 100 degrees out and you're dancing in the middle of the day on asphalt, your feet will be very happy you brought these. Don't forget safety pins. Now there are so many dancers that don't pack safety pins in their dance bags, and I would argue that safety pins are one of the most important things you need to pack in your dance bag because you just never know what's going to go down during a show, especially if you're getting costumes that day and then it doesn't fit you. So having good quality stainless steel, not the cheapo 99-cent store kinds that bend on you and then don't even pierce through the fabric. Stainless steel safety pins are a must for every dancer. I've had tons of situations where a hook or a snap will pop off and my bra comes flying off and I have to do the run of shame in the middle of the show. Safety pins will save the day. I'll also pack my coconut oil because the last thing a spectator wants to see are ashy dance legs. Then I have my breath spray. We do a ton of audience interaction in our shows, so I always like to make sure I have good, fresh smelling breath just so I feel way more confident in talking to the audience. I'll also bring my body scent oil and my deodorant. part of looking good is smelling good. You never know if there's going to be a mirror in your changing room. So I always just like to bring a handheld mirror just in case. And I really like this one because it stands on its own and I don't have to lean it against anything, which is great. I'll also bring wipes to clean my feet off after the show. Most importantly, I have to pack snacks. I'll usually pack some nuts, fruit, or my favorite, macro bars. I'm super obsessed with these. So if it's a show I booked myself, then I'll bring all the costumes I need for the show. So my hula costumes, Tahitian, Maori, and whatever other costume accessories I need for the show. One last thing is my water bottle. Now this is an absolute must because sometimes I'll be doing 3, 4, 5 gigs in a day, and having a big water bottle like this is a 64 ounce, is a lifesaver. I love this water bottle so much. I mean, look, it has a shoulder strap. So if you're constantly on the go and you have a bunch of bags on you, having a shoulder strap is perfect. And that, my friend, is everything I pack for a poly gig. Now, I've forgotten really important things for a show before, like a costume. I forgot a costume and I was absolutely mortified, which is why I created a checklist for myself so I make sure that never happens to me again. So if you're watching this and maybe it's gonna be your first poly gig, or if you're a seasoned dancer but you just are always forgetting all the time, be sure to download your free stress-proof packing checklist. The link is in the description. Oh, and here's a hack for you. So you can either print out a bunch of copies of the checklist at one time so you don't have to keep printing every single time you need a checklist, or if you're an environmentally conscious dancer, which we should all strive to be, you can print out one copy, laminate that copy, and just use a dry erase marker to check off your list. That way, less trees would have been harmed in the process. If you want to see more videos on how to prep for dance gigs, let me know by clicking the like button. Also, I want to know what you guys pack in your dance bags. Let me know down in the comments. One more thing, if you're a Polynesian dancer looking to be part of one of the best companies in LA, or maybe you're just looking for some killer entertainment for your next luau party, be sure to check out Coco Tiki Entertainment. I'll put a link to their website down below. I can honestly say they are the best Polynesian company in SoCal, hands down. Alright, beautiful, I will see you in the next video. Until then, happy gigging and keep dancing, yeah!